Well, hello and welcome to Masterpiece Theatre. Just kidding. It's a makeup tutorial. So, I'm gonna try and make this as quick as humanly possible because I have to be at work in 50 minutes. All right, brows are done, eyes are primed. Oh my God, I'm trying to do this comfortably because I do not sit here when I do this, but we're just gonna do it. So, I am thinking of doing, I want to be like more natural because that's what I always do. But I feel like people want to see a little bit more. So please excuse my hair, it's frizzy. I'm thinking of cream shadows because I'm so lazy. And I'm also thinking of the new Vert Metal 836 because I can sing. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. I have my mirror right here. So I'm just gonna, oh dear God, we went in with green. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna do green. We're doing a green eye today. Someone's gonna ask me what I'm wearing and I'm gonna be like, nothing you can buy today. That's really smart, but whatever. Anyway, I just realized. So one thing, this is gonna be a little bit more of like a chatty get ready with me. One thing I realized is that I don't talk about where I work. I will say, yes, cat's out of the bag. I work for Chanel. But do not let that make you think that I'm only going to A, talk about Chanel products because that's not true, and B, that I'm going to always say that all Chanel is the best, only thing that you can use because that is not true. I absolutely use a mishmash of every brand. Yeah, I'm using my finger also, but I just feel like it's easy and quicker. And I can do it, so yeah, I'm just doing it all over the eyelid and I'm just gonna go a little closer, just all over the eyelid, and with the tip of my finger, I'm just kind of blending up a little bit. I'm like looking at you and also looking at my mirror. But yeah, so I do work, I'm sitting down, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I do work for Chanel Cosmetics and I absolutely love it. But, yeah, I don't start over, so I'm just gonna keep going. I have the memory of a goldfish. So basically I do work at Chanel. Hence why I was like, oh, someone's gonna wanna buy this, but it doesn't matter because I will never give a review because I feel like it will sway any of my clients who may be watching this, that they should be purchasing something. They should be purchasing something because it's amazing. And that's why anyone should be purchasing anything. Otherwise, yeah, it's like you do you. I can only do certain things because I am allergic to so much. So like that's all that I can do. So like I know that this is like not making sense. I'm just doing this in such a hurry that I'm like, this is making sense to me in my head. But at the same time, I'm also not really focusing on my words. I'm focusing on blending my shadow. So I do it with my ring finger. I look kind of crazy right now, but this is life. Life is crazy. So yeah, I just want to show people that you can use color also. Don't be scared. So I'm just gonna blend this in. This is also a great base for any eye look, is a cream shadow. It doesn't have to be Chanel, it could be any. I used to love the Bobbi Brown ones. Those are amazing. Before Bobbi, it was all the caviar sticks with Laura Mercier because those are also amazing. And I still use some of those. I used those on my bride this past weekend, Lexi. She looked gorgeous. She killed it. Oh man. Everyone kept saying hashtag bride goals because it's so true. She looked amazing and she had the best time. She ended up in the damn pool, so. So that is what we are doing right now. Just kind of all over a little bit into that natural crease and just making sure it doesn't go out too far, but making sure that the color is saturated. So yeah, this is kind of like a totally all over the place, like, yeah, I'm getting ready, but I'm also just kind of chatting. And I normally have a paper towel with me, so I'm just gonna put that on the back of my hand. These suckers stay, like, they don't budge. Now I'm actually going to use the palette that I use as my mirror, which is the NARS Assist. This is the Wanted palette. Oh, my brushes, they're so far. All right, you're gonna see my big ass, sorry. All right, here we go. All right, I didn't want to use too many brushes, but this is happening because this is real life. I feel like that should be the mantra for my channel. I'm just using a little ColourPop blending brush. I'm like number China. I'm just gonna take the, what are you? It's called Shadow Hill. Take a little bit of that puppy right there and just blend a little bit of that in my crease. I need to use a mirror. That was, yes, Otis. I like Shadow Hill too. And just giving it a little bit of depth. This just makes it look like I didn't just do this in 2 seconds, just to, always the noises. So just staying very close to my natural crease. And he likes it. I love you too. And just doing a little bit of that. That's my boyfriend blowing his nose. All right, so now that I just did a little bit, just to get a little bit of definition, what I would do for like a nice, for a nicer look is to take a secondary color, something a little bit softer, maybe a little bit warmer, like, what are you? Seventh Heaven. That's the name of the shadow right here. And I'd bring it up here and just kind of, I don't know, blend it, but that's not happening right now because I have 2 seconds. So I already did that, I already did that. I'm gonna do a little liner. I'm moving my fat ass over a little. All right, I'm on my knees for this right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of, really, I should do that color? All right, I'm gonna use Pitch Black, Bobbi Brown, Perfectly Defined Gel Liner. I just want a little bit, even though I could do a brown, but I'm not gonna. And I'm just gonna smudge a little bit onto my waterline. I'm lying, on my lash line. It's one of those days, bro. Just one of them days. All right, so just a little bit. I'm actually fortunate enough that today at work, I am going to be getting a facial by Dr. Barbara Sturm, not herself, I would die. But I am going to be getting a facial, so I'm not trying to make this look also like super intricate because I'm gonna end up taking it off and having to do something to put it back on. So this is just so I don't scare the kids at work. And also the other day I didn't wear anything and everyone was like, girl, what's wrong with your face? That's not what they said. But it was more like, ooh, frizzy hair. It was more like, honey, are you okay? Are you wearing makeup? Are you feeling okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And they're like, are you wearing makeup? I was like, you asked me that already. And obviously the answer is no. But I'm tan, so I can get away with it. Are you sure? Yeah, yeah, I'm super tan. I don't know if you're that tan, but you can get away with it. It's like, okay, fine, I'm not that tan. Anyway, so just smudging it on. And then I just take my finger and just kind of make it a little smudged because it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna have to take it off at around 2 o'clock. And that'll do. No, it won't. I'm such a perfectionist. I'll show you that inner corner connect. The rainbow connection. All right. So, doing a little bit of that. All right. So, now I'm going to do some moisturizer. I'm using a little sample jar because I can't get bothered with doing. Oh, I have green on my finger. Whatever. It stays on. This is the Sublimage the Le Fluide, which helps to absorb oils with the diamond powder in it. I'm lying. It's gold powder. It's not diamond powder. But I love the Sublimage line. And I work for Chanel, so oh my god, she must be biased. I'm not. So now I have that. I have my La Prairie. This is the Luxe Eye Lift Cream. I use a good amount because I have dry under eyes. See, last time I skipped. Well, I didn't skip, I went out of order, but I'm not doing that anymore because that's the wrong way to do it. Now, I'm gonna do my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. So, how was your weekend? My weekend was good. I felt really nauseous the other day, so I stayed home. But now I feel like I'm a little bit better. And I'm hoping that we get stock in because we have this awesome event. And it's gonna be this Friday. And I'm really, really excited in hopes that we're going, oh, my beauty blender. My man looks really handsome today. I do need it. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm not gone. I'm just getting a clean sponge. And I'm wetting it. Always wet your beauty blender. Ay, man. Here I go. Ta-da! Okay, so damn beauty blender on hand. So yes, we have a great event coming up. Really excited. Kim Kardashian West number 12 concealer. So I really hope we have stock for it because that is kind of the point of having an event, is to have things to sell. But also, this guy is such a good artist. I keep staring there, I'm sorry, but I'm also using it as a mirror. He's such a great artist that it would be great for us to have him there so that people can learn the best kind of pro Chanel tips and tricks that they can kind of take back with themselves to use at home, but also know the best products. And yeah, that is going to be our event. It's only like each makeup artist can book 4 appointments. Let's get rid of you and you. Oh, I don't have face primer on. We're gonna see how well this works without primer. I'm not. I break out. So, yeah, it's gonna be a really cool event. Mimosa LeBlanc primer from Chanel. But yeah, we're just gonna hope that we get stock today and my OCD-ness can put it all away and it shall be great. That's what so yeah, that will be my day, hopefully. Just make all my blemishes go away. So, oh, and the brow pencil was saved. All right, so just a little dot right there, a little more over here, because we have to pretend like I'm still not exhausted, even though I was at work for the past couple of days. I lost a couple of brushes there. Down, down. So, yeah, just blend, 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 blend. Oh, you're okay. It's you. I have this one scar right over here that I have from picking acne, which you should never do. So, and that's what that is. So it's like, just don't do it, bro. Just don't start. Because then, especially if you have more pigment in your skin, then you're going to scar. So yeah, I still expect a kiss on the forehead. You're wearing sunglasses, no one will be able to see you. So Mike gives me kisses every day before he leaves for work, and he doesn't want to be a cameo in the video, but I still expect my kiss. Anywho, I'm just gonna leave a whole big mess. So, using my, I'm sitting now normally. They're in my purse. I think it's in the bedroom. Taking a little bit of my Kim Kardashian West powder to tilt this down, making sure everything is blended first, and then on the other side, which has the powder, oh my god, you cannot block your face like a convict. The only people who watch these are my cousins. He's so crazy. crazy. It's not like he's a celebrity. He's just gonna come in from the back of my head. Just come in from the back of my head. Okay. Crazy person. They should, oh, then I threw them on the counter. Oh, real life problems. All right, so basically, I poked myself in the eye with a sponge. This is what happens when you have marital problems. Not really. Ugh, I dropped my brushes. There. Will you stop holding a shirt over your face?
I don't see them.
Babe, I don't know what to tell you. I'm filming. I'm getting ready. I'm a celebrity. I have to go too. All right, so we'll do a little bit of contour. Did you just, babe? Will you put down the fucking shirt? My boyfriend's a crazy bastard. Dude, you've already been on camera like 6 times this morning without the shirt. Why are you, look, you're on camera right now. Stop looking crazy. Babe, I don't know. It's somewhere in my purse.
The black purse?
Yes, the black
purse. They were not in there.
Well then, if it's not on the counter, I don't know.
You lost your keys. How can you lose mine?
I lose everyone's keys. It's so funny. This is Blunt by MAC. Just doing a little contouring. Oh, my boyfriend goes crazy over. I hear keys in your hand. Where were they? What? Yes, a hidden pocket in my purse. Oh man, it's like the TARDIS in there. Are those yours or are they mine? All right, I expect a kiss. Put down that shirt, you weirdo. I'm not asking for a cameo, but this guy, I just can't take him sometimes, but I have to. Because we're gonna get married one day. Oh my God. You know how weird you look. He's a weirdo with a beardo. There he is, right there. Oh! I'm not moving. You're gonna have to walk out that house looking like a weirdo. Here we go. That's the Mike channel. I'm doing some bronzer on him. I'm gonna powder his butt. Here's his butt. Powdering his butt. Butt powder. I love you. Say it louder for the viewers. And this is our life. It's really delightful. Okay, let's get rid of that turkey neck. I love how I was like, I'm just gonna do natural, but what time is it? Holy guacamole, it's time to go. Okay, I'm not gonna do, oh, yeah, I'll do fascia rosa. Even though lately I've been using Malice, which is a beautiful blush, but it actually comes off really pink on me. What do I think? Should we do Malice or should we do fascia rosa? Malice, fascia rosa. Let me just put that up there. They look almost exactly the same on camera, but one is really bright and the other is like, I'm gonna do really bright. No, I'm wearing green eyes. I'm gonna do, so I'm going to do a little with my Sephora brush and a little bit like so. And I'm leaving the best for last, which I am so surprised is the best. But I was generously, so generously given a box filled with products from a line that we just started carrying from Space NK. I'm sorry, my foot fell asleep and I have to start over. Oh my God, I can't. Okay. A brand that is natural and it has great ingredients to it. And the more you use it, the better your skin is. And I am obsessed with 2 products in particular because I really haven't tried the others yet. One is the lip scrub. Oh, the exfoliating lip scrub. Oh, it's like a lip balm, but also a scrub. It is phenomenal. I freaking love it. It is so good. I recommend it to everyone. Again, the brand is called Ilia. Oh, it's so good. But the other thing that I just showed you is my mascara. And I am a ride or die Chanel Le Volume mascara wearer. I think it's great. I think it gives volume, I think it gives length, and it gives a lot of thickness, and it just lifts those lashes. But one thing that I do notice with it is that it doesn't really hold my curl. So, and I have very stick straight lashes, so I really need something to hold the curl in my lashes as well. So I love my Surratt Beauty eyelash curler. I think it's the best, period. I used to be obsessed with the Shuamura, which is great. I just haven't used it in a while because it's not carried in the States anymore. And then of course Shiseido has a great one as well. Kevin Aucoin has a great one, but my Surratt Beauty is amazing and it really gives a good curl to the lashes. But then I put on my Le Volume, which I use the base with because I feel like it really stops the flaking. But now I don't use a primer because the Ilia mascara is so nourishing to your lashes and it stays on without flaking, no primer needed, because I did it for at least a few tries without primer and I didn't need it, and it stayed on all day and it was hot and it was gross. And so yeah, I just make sure that my lashes are super duper curled, and then once they are nice and curled, I use my new Ilia mascara, and holy guacamole, doesn't clump. You can do a good amount of coats with it. It has a really cool brush where on one end it's just like a regular, lots of bristles that I can't really, I don't have time to explain. Lots and lots of bristles like that. But then on the other end, when I go like that, it looks like a comb, like a little toothbrush. So I like to, oh God, rotate again. I like to look down and I coat my lashes down because I'd like to think that I'm a mascara pro. And one thing that I notice about this mascara is that it will transfer to your eyelid if you are not looking down. So I coat generously. I always do a little bit of rolling action, but first I do a little coat and then I look for that little comb and I kind of comb through. But I like to do a few coats. So I'm not dipping it back in, just kind of giving it a good few coats. And then I'm gonna find that lovely comb. And I go from the base of the lashes out. And then I use the comb, which also has a good amount of product to it. And going from the base out. Yeah, it's a great mascara, man. Like, I was super, super impressed. And it takes a lot for me to be impressed. So again, just in and out. I don't really feel like I need to. And then, so this is sold in Space NK. There used to be a freestanding Space NK near my parents' apartment in New York, but now that is an Aesop, which I've never really gotten into the products because I've never tried them. But I 100% would try them because I heard that it's good for sensitive skin and I have the most sensitive. So now I'm just combing up my lashes. But I mean, oh man, I love this mascara. I even like did a few coats, was like, oh yeah, it looks really good today. And then I was about to go out last night and I was like, I want a little bit more. So I went back in, which is something I never do because once my mascara sets, I'm like, ooh, that's all you're gonna get. And then it's just gonna get clumpy. But I went back in and I did 2 more coats. It did not get clumpy. It just got darker and thicker. Dude, and this mascara, I think it smells kind of like honey. I don't know. It's natural. So there are no like scents that are added like perfumes. Like I love YSL. I think their products are really good. Some of them I'm like, meh, okay. But I do like the smell of their products. Some people do, some people don't. The way that you can tell that their mascara is done is there is a very strong scent to them. And when the mascara is done, it stops smelling like their beautiful fragrance. So it's like, okay, that's how it is. But some people don't want a fragrance. So yeah, this, what are you? Whatever. This is my natural but green eyeshadow makeup. I'm wearing my little turquoise earman, but whatever. So this was a very quick 34-minute tutorial, well, 24, whatever. But these are some of my favorite products. Definitely check out Ilia because their stuff is so good. They have beautiful cream products. They have a matte foundation, but it's not matte. Their whole spiel is all about just natural, healthy skin. The ingredients are natural. The look of skin is natural. I mean, their products are beautiful. So yes, the cat is out of the bag. I do work for Chanel, but that's not a bad thing. I'm not biased. I love all makeup. So if you guys have any questions about Chanel, if there's ever any products that you've been interested in or you've heard are really, really good or really, really bad, I like to think that I don't have, you know, every single product, and there are lots of things that I don't own or lots of things that I can't own because I'm not Caucasian, and there's still not, you know, a perfect brand that has a million different shades for everyone. So yeah, I mean, ugh, I have to fix this frizz. Anyway, so yeah, it's a great brand. There are lots of other great brands. I don't love everything from Chanel by far, but it is such a good brand though. I am obsessed. So this was my look, and yeah, if you have any questions, don't forget to subscribe, click that bell, the notification bell, so that you can watch my videos, and have a lovely day.